Okay, doesn't seem like people are noticing me too much, because there's quite a bit of mayhem going on. Oh, was that not Lincoln? Oh yeah, it was.
This is Red
It was.
Crown. How copy?
Red Crown.
Oscar 6 Echo. Please report to Lima Zulu 19er Juliet to escort Commander Ellis to the drop-off. Over.
Roger that.
It just took a tiny little second for the game to update and take me on to the next part of the mission. For a second I thought I just consumed
To report to your vehicle. Over.
a random stranger. Right, let's head inside.
Ballista 2-2, this is Commander Ellis. Thanks for the escort. I need you to take up the rear and keep your eyes peeled for any airborne hostiles. Don't want to keep the other Firehawk commanders waiting.
Well, I'm just as eager as you are to have a chat with your little Firehawk friends. You just lead me to them, asshole.
Yeah, obviously we weren't saying that part over the radio. Okay, so that's two of them killed
Keep moving, Captain. 2-2, clear the way for us.
via the guns,
Got it.
and two of them killed via the rockets. Easiest bonus ever. Ooh. Although, there are quite a lot of these flying, swooping monsters.
This city, just a cesspool of disease, with white light tainted. I wish there was another way. Firehawk's gonna turn the people against us.
Yeah, once again, I agree with you. I think it should be done. I'm kind of clattering against the sides of buildings, but apart from that, I'm an expert flyer. Okay, so is it just going to be a bunch of these vulture things coming after us? I don't even know if they have a specific name.
Well, I better make myself a note not to piss you off.
Yeah, for some reason, the guys I've been consuming are the tip-top pilots in the world. Everyone that's left, yeah, not so great. Are we landing?
This is Red Crown. Sleep group 6-2 for infected. Over.
Roger that.
Okay, we're not landing. We've escorted you there and you're just gonna stay put. Ooh, is that a Goliath? No, a tendril? I think it's a tendril. Okay, well luckily, just by hitting one little button I don't have to worry about anything managing to hit me. Any objects they throw, it seems like the Y button prompts me to defend myself every single time, so I don't even have to like look on the screen for anything trying to hurt me. Just need to react to the Y button coming up. Oh god damn it. I left you for 2 seconds.
Leave this guy alone for 2 minutes.
James, they're surrounding Ellis's chopper. You can't let them get him.
Don't worry. I'm on it.
Yeah, we all know how good I am at protection missions. Alright. Oh, and unfortunately they are all focusing on me.
2-2, protect Oscar 6 Echo. Over.
Okay, they are actually focusing on me now. For a second they were just ignoring me and flat out going for the guy I'm trying to defend. Oop. Yep. I'm hurrying, I promise. Trying to get all their attention on me. Alright, you okay? Okay, into a tank now.
That was close. Good shooting, 2-2.
Whole city's gone to hell, Commander.
I wouldn't be resorting to Firehawk if it were any other way.
Yeah, I agree. No other way that we know of at the very least. And I really like that now that we've hit this checkpoint, the vehicle we need to protect has full health because, well, he hopped into a brand new vehicle. Makes perfect sense.
Fuck, it's one of those Hydra things. Kill it! Kill it! will win this conflict.
Yep.
What the fuck is all this crap in the air?
Viral spores, pilot. Those biomass towers are pumping them out 24/7. About a month, this place is gonna look like another planet.
Oh boy. Unfortunately though, with the new vehicle being a tank, I am having to stay pretty low to the ground in order to keep my eye on it. And that involves... well, it doesn't have to involve, but it does when I'm playing. It involves me smashing into the sides of buildings a lot.
What are you doing with those hydrants, 2-2?
Red Crown, this is Hammerhead 4-3. We're starting to take damage. Over.
Don't worry, I've got you. You're perfectly fine. I'm not so fine though, because I've been grinding myself against the sides of buildings.
Red Crown, this is Oscar 6 Echo. Made it to checkpoint Beta.
Luckily the chopper blades are pretty resilient. They don't just
Not bad, son. Not bad at all.
break off immediately. But I am
I'll handle these brawlers. Just keep those hydras away from me.
taking quite a bit of damage from continuously hitting the buildings. I'm sure I'll be fine though. I'm sure I will be fine. If I could jump out of this and get
Hurry
another
up. We need
chopper.
all 4 commanders present at that meeting to initiate Firehawk.
Dana, you hear that?
Sounds like they're not waiting around. You need to take out all 4 commanders, James. It won't stop the mission, but it'll at least buy us some time until we find out more.
Alright, you got it. Still need to protect the tank from all these monsters though.
There's a hydra. Somebody open fire.
Don't worry, I'm opening fire as much as possible, whilst also defending myself. And luckily, even though there's a short pause between missiles as I'm firing on enemies, when I'm defending myself, there isn't. I can just tap Y over and over and over again. Okay, let's take out some of these guys on the rooftops. There we are. May just be hydras down below I need to contend with now. And luckily they are all focusing on me. So I won't have to worry about the tank getting destroyed.
I haven't seen flying that sweet since Korea.
Ah, here we go. We're right
This is
by
Oscar
the
6
base.
Echo. We have reached the final checkpoint. Ballista 2-2 deserves a commendation.
Ballista 2-2, this is Red Crown. Land and report for debriefing. Over. All right, James. Now consume those commanders before you lose them. It's the only way we'll find out what this Firehawk is all about.
Relax. I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm definitely on it. So land. Exit the gunship. Where are the commanders? Oh boy, okay, not done yet. Can I get back in the chopper then?
Shit, we got brawlers leaking in too. Need some of those units over here.
Oh, and no, it still just consumed the commanders. I don't even have to bother with the hydras. Commanders are up and about. Just need to get to them. Okay, brawler pack.
We have a hostile in the base. Moving to engage.
All units, this is Red Crown. Your mission is to engage and suppress the hostile. Over.
Oh, that's handy. Oh, mission failure. You must consume all the commanders to learn more about Project Firehawk. Of course. Okay, so what I was saying was, oh, that's handy. It looks like the people I need to consume don't actually flat out die. Oh, come on, pick them up. There we go.
Hostile in the base. Moving to engage.
They don't just flat out die. They're not killed immediately. They just get downed. They just fall on the floor and crawl about. They're just injured, not completely dead. And then one of them did die.
You're thinking like a white coat, son, not a soldier. Nerve gas would have caused 0 structural damage. Place could have been reoccupied in 72 hours. This way we're looking at a total loss, both population and landscape. Strategically, it's suboptimal.
But it will stop the infection from breaking out onto the rest of the world. You can't risk that. Alright, exit the alert. Yeah, I was thinking maybe, seeing as Blackwatch and Gentek have been so incredibly sinister and evil for the rest of the game, experimenting on people, throwing them to monsters, just seeing what would happen, that their final solution would also be something just catastrophic and terrible, and it's like, why? That doesn't make any sense at all. But no, they are just planning on killing off the infection, but it will happen to kill off everyone else in the city as well. And we're putting a stop to it. We're stopping the infection from being destroyed once again.
Dana, you there?
I hear you, James. Are you alright?
We need hard facts on this Firehawk shit. Whatever it is, it's gonna level the whole fucking city. Everyone dies. You and me and Maya.
Okay, I'll find out everything I can.
So, because we want to live, and, you know, I guess we also want to save a couple million more people, we're going to be allowing the infection to survive and thrive, and it'll probably end up consuming the millions or so people we're trying to save anyway. It'll consume all them. The infection's gonna break out onto the rest of the world. You just know it is. It's gonna. Yeah, we're just as good as Alex Mercer in the first game, stopping the infection from being destroyed. Wonderful. Okay, so while Sabrina works on finding out more stuffs, let's head over to Dana Mercer, and she should have gathered up intel on our daughter. Yeah, we'll work towards finding her, and it'll all go perfectly fine. We'll get our daughter back. It'll be nice and peaceful. We won't have to fight off against an entire army to do so. Oh, and also, what a shame that was, that I had to blow my disguise to consume those guys just before I could get my commendation. I really like helping out the military and pretending to be one of them, and having them all comment on how great I am. I'd go really like that, being in disguise, pretending I'm just really, really awesome, and not that I'm super powered. Oh, is she missing? No, everything's fine, okay.
Glad you know how to set up a secure perimeter.
Yeah, I read an article in Cosmo.
Dana, I have to ask you something. And I know it's out of left field, but listen, you have to stay safe. Because if I'm gone, I need you to take care of Maya.
What? James, I would never know where to begin to... I don't even know...
There's no one else. I've got no one else.
Oh, okay, so our wife is dead, but not the daughter.
Thank you.
Maybe we came across the wife's body and a bunch of blood and we just assumed the daughter died along with her. Lost in the system, Agent Griffin has delivered Maya to a government scientist named Dr. Carson.
Alright, I'm on my way to see Rooks. Find out where this Dr. Carson son of a bitch has Maya locked up.
Okay, you thought about how you're gonna ask him?
No more asking. Rooks' number is up.
Alright, I'm sending you his coordinates.
There we go. So Colonel Rooks has outlived his usefulness. The best thing we can do with him is just straight up consume him, take all of his memories. So, let's head over to him. And yeah, I think that's like the best plan for the city. Let it get destroyed and millions of people sacrificed, but at least the infection is completely wiped out and it won't be allowed to consume the rest of the world, get on out into another city. But have Dana Mercer take Maya out of the city. And, you know, send as many other people as we can who we know aren't infected, figure out some sort of test and ship them off out of the city as well. And yeah, I think it'd probably be best if we stayed behind and got killed along with the rest of the infection. Cannot risk it breaking out again. And are we being subtle about this? Are we sneaking on in, being stealthy?
No, that should be fine.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's
How'd it
in
go
the
last
truck.
night? No, that's great. And how's my little girl? I don't know. There's a lot of variables. Another 6 months, maybe. I know. I love you too. Jesus Christ, Riley! You should wear a fucking bell!
Sorry. I've got an idea. Can you get a fix on a Dr. Trey Carson?
Carson works for a special bioweapons division out of Quantico. Where are you going with this?
If we can find Heller's daughter, that'd put his nuts in a vice, right? I heard somebody in Rattler 2 talking about a Dr. Carson. I think he's connected to Griffin.
So what? Going to lean on Carson? You got any idea what these government spooks can do to you?
How bad do you want Heller? I'll let you know when I turn up.
I think Rooks maybe knows that we're definitely Heller. But he's content to let us do his job for him. And yeah, Heller.
Hey, it's me. Is Rooks... Did you get what you needed?
I got the intel, yeah. Carson's at a Blackwatch base not far from here. I'm going after him now.
All right. Good luck. And be careful.
I'm always careful. Definitely always careful. I don't just run into impossible situations and make huge blunders and get myself killed and sacrifice tons of people to do so. No. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Ooh. Who has the special ability on them? You. Ooh, jeez, he saw me. He saw me alright. Oh god, I'm getting myself slightly wrecked. Come on. There we are, there we go. Eventually managed to get him stunned, locked into a bunch of tendrils. Ooh, come on, need to consume him. There we go. And yeah, I always really don't like that in video games and movies and stuff where the hero just indiscriminately kills off all of the soldiers, mercenaries, guards, whatever, just all the normal guys, and then he comes to the main guy who he's been planning to kill or whatever for the entirety of the game or movie, and then he doesn't. I mean, the reason for this guy, oh, he can connect with him. It's like, I've been fighting for my daughter all along, so is he. What, you think all the other people I've been killing throughout the entirety of the game didn't have children or family or anything? No? They were just mindless grunts? Alright then. Don't worry guys, don't worry. I'm definitely just a normal soldier. Ignore me as I survived that bullet that went straight through my stomach.
Dr. Carson, you ready to leave yet?
Yes, I'm almost ready to go. Just gathering up the last of my things.
Bonus.
Rock, transport for Dr. Carson is inbound and on schedule. Wish. Over.
Bonus, stay out of alert. Stealth bomb is also a great way to cause distraction. Yeah, but that may also cause an alert. If a guy explodes into a huge mass of tendrils, I think that would probably cause an alert.
What is that? An earthquake?
Perimeter teams, identify the cause of the disturbance.
Oh god.
What's going on out there?
Well, at least the guy I'm after is running away.
And stow it at once. And where's my fucking helicopter?
All due respect, Doc. Fuck your work. Come on.
Oh god damn it! Jeez, well that's fine, that's fine. No one noticed that. There we go. trying to stealth consume him whilst he was stood around that huge container where no one could see him, but picked up a explosive instead. Okay, it's all fine. No one noticed that with all this other mayhem going on. Oh, it's probably a Goliath on the outside, jumping around. Oh, damn it, you... Nope, not quite dead. Good, good, good. Memories. Thank you very much. Where's our daughter?
Taking Amaya Heller to my lab, Agent Borden. Security here is too easily compromised.
Understood. Location?
Far away from the NYZ, thank Christ. We'll be in 2 choppers. Her first, then I'll follow in a second. Any word from Washington on my recommendation?
Your request for vivisection is approved. We won't know how valuable she is till we open her up.
Jesus.